Think of your brain like a giant warehouse, and I do mean giant. Neuroscientists estimate that our memory can hold the equivalent of 1,000,000 gigabytes worth of data. That's like 10,000 iPhones worth of space. With this much space, you've got plenty of room to store everything you learn. So storage isn't the problem. Retrieval is. Everything you've learned is in there somewhere. The question is whether you can find and pull out what's there. It's for this reason that scientists recommend retrieval practice when studying. The idea here is that you should focus more on pulling stuff out of your brain than putting stuff into it. So simply rereading a chapter or looking over your notes again isn't really going to do you much good since the information's already in your brain. You're much better off quizzing yourself on your materials. You can do this with some flashcards. Just make sure you don't flip over the card until you've actually answered the question. Or perhaps you could put all your materials away and try to recall everything you can about the topic. You can write it all down or maybe trap a pet in your room and teach them. The point is that the more often you pull a fact or idea out of your brain, the easier it'll be to do so in the future. Afterwards, put all your resources back out and check how you did. Don't be too hard on yourself if you got some things wrong. That's all part of the process. The book How We Learn points out that the act of guessing engaged your mind in a different and more demanding way than straight memorization did, deepening the imprint of the correct answers. So next time you're studying, remember that your brain is a giant warehouse. Don't worry as much about adding more stuff to it, but rather finding the information already stored in it. That's how the principle of retrieval practice can help you learn how to learn.